Hey guys, Matt here. I haven't been doing well recently. Um, I, after watching the video that I found an SD card that I put in log 3, I started to remember stuff that happened that day. Like, memories of what happened when I fell over. And when I'd fallen over, I just remember hallucinating, and that's like one of the main things. Oh wait, I also there is more videos on the SD card, but like I'm too scared to look at them because I don't want to remember a bunch of stuff like I did with this. If there is more stuff on there like this, but I will for the sake of the movie. I also did forget to say on log 1 that the channel was making lots of movies, but there's like one specific one that I'm looking for that I like spent a long time making. Like it was just one of the better movies, the more well-made movie that I was making. But back to the hallucination stuff. I remember what happened during the hallucinations and stuff, and I like to share those. When I passed out, I remember everything becoming different to like start. Wolfren and another friend who you'll see, Wolfren and another friend. His name was Gustavo, which I remember he was gonna be there for later scenes in that movie. Well, kind of the series, but in that movie, his name Gustavo. He was gonna be there for later shots and stuff. He was just kind of sitting there waiting in the background, waiting for those to happen. Well, like in my memory, I remember when I fell over and I got up, they were all gone. Like, they were there, like in real life, but when I'd fallen over, I got up and they were just both of them are gone, Wolfren and Gustavo. Like I remember when I got up, like you see in the video, them holding me up. For me, my arms were just like being held by nothing, like an invisible force was just like holding me. And like I said, it was on log 3. You see him holding me. And during this, I only see Wyatt. I could only see Wyatt, just like there. I was the only person I could see. And as they're hauling me out there, I could hear kind of whispers and
let me know. Get the GoPro and the cord.
Yeah. Whispering and really loud single tones. Kind of just I don't know. I'll try to remake them to the best of my ability, but it was just really loud. It was kind of ringing in your ear type sound and whispers all the time. Everything in my vision was just a different color. It was more vibrant, and some of the colors in my vision were switched. And everything would go grayish, like black and white for a bit, like grayscale for a bit. And there was these symbols I kept seeing. There's these symbols that would flash in my eyesight, in my vision for a bit. There would be a symbol that would pop up. It wasn't the one that I found on the SD card, but they were different. I'm gonna have to recreate them. I remember what they looked like, and I can draw them out, and then I'll put them on the video. I'll put what I saw in the video. They'll also, of course, be on the visual representation. But yeah, once they got me out of there, they'd set me down on this bench nearby that was outside of the park, which we were filming at this naturey, woodsy park. They got me out of there and they put me down on this bench that was kind of near the exit. They had called the police. Ambulance came. They took me to a hospital. They gave me meds, and I did lots of tests from physical stuff, out my body, if anything inside internally was going wrong, to mental. I don't remember anything from those moments. I do remember taking a few tests though, going to the hospital and stuff. And I remember doing the test, but I don't remember what specifically they had told me about like what happened to me. I'll try to find anything on that. I might have documents from the hospital, but I don't know. I went to the mental hospital for, I think, for at least 2 weeks-ish. If at all my memory's correct. Like I said, I don't really remember anything from the hospital, from the regular hospital when I took physical and mental tests, to when I went to the mental hospital. I don't really remember anything. I think it was about 2 weeks I was there. I have to take these meds now for like the rest of my life, and like I never really thought about them that much. I just took them because my parents told me to. I forgot about it. I forgot that any of that happened. I just know I take meds every morning, and I forgot I even went to the mental hospital, or like the hospital, went to the ambulance, all of this till now. So yeah, I'll show you some regular drawings on screen of the symbols, and of course you saw them on the freaking visual representation, like I said. But here's just like, the symbol itself, so you can see it regularly. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on looking through the SD card. I don't really want to at all. I don't know, it's scary to me. But maybe all of this is just one bad thing that happened, and maybe I don't know. I'm talking nonsense now. This is all weird. We'll find out what happens. But for now, whatever happened, it happens and happened and everything. I don't know when the next log will be. I will keep y'all updated.
You're what?